And where
So,
was that in Wilkes-Barre? Near Wilkes-Barre?
Pardon?
That was near Wilkes-Barre?
Right in Wilkes-Barre now.
Oh, okay.
We live not too far from it.
okay. So do you remember your school name from when you were,
The name of your school when you were a kid?
yeah.
Hillard Grove, Hillard, another word, Grove, Hillard Grove.
Hillard Grove, okay. Now what grades did you skip?
What grade did I want?
What grades did you skip?
The third and the fifth. And the school building was only for 6th grades, but there were 2 first grades, 2 second grades, because there was the kids, so many first and second.
Okay, why did you skip those grades?
Pardon?
Why did you skip those grades? He wants to hear about the flu epidemic story.
Why did I go skip those grades?
Yeah.
Because the teachers later told my mother, another later, but because I was exceptional student. That's what they said. I didn't even know what it meant. And the school was only built for 6th grade. It's a brick building now. Later it was demolished and there was another, Mackin was the name of the next school that was built there, but I didn't go there. Since this is years ago. And then I went to 7th and 8th grade to another school, Union Street School it was.
So 7th and 8th was Union Street.
7th and 8th in Union Street School. That school I had to trudge quite a ways away, and it was, if you know what Coughlin High School is in Wilkes-Barre, I don't know if it's still there, Coughlin High School.
I don't know.
In Wilkes-Barre.
No idea.
The school where I went to 7th and 8th was a building across from Coughlin High School. Because you went from 7th and 8th, then you went to Coughlin High School.
So how far did you have to walk, do you think?
From the past.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I guess it was, must have been 2 miles, better than 2 miles.
Now, was
Each
that
way?
to,
Pardon?
Each way?
Yes.
Wow.
I have a question. 2 miles to Union Street School?
To what?
2 miles to the Union Street School?
Yes. Because, see, I wish you knew Wilkes-Barre, you know what the difference it was, the distance. And
That's
we
a
had
long
to
way.
trudge that. And, well, later I'll tell you, we trudged it to work too. And that's all the schooling I got, 7th and 8th grade. Then I got a job in a shirt factory. Cone and Fine, I don't think they were there anymore.
Wait, so you graduated in 8th grade?
Yep, I graduated from 8th grade, and Cone and Fine was a big shirt factory. It employed a lot of kids, and boys and girls and all. At 14, I was 14, and I graduated in June. I was 14 in July when I started to work. And
In a shirt factory.
pardon?
So in a shirt factory, yes?
This is the shirt factory. And I had to go to school 1 day a week from 14 to 16 because it was the law. You had to go to your 16 once a week. No matter where you worked, they had to give you a day off. Then, after 16, your education, honey, was on your own. Whatever you did, well, when I think of it today, I almost want to cry. They didn't, you just were on your own. So I went then, from 14, I went to work, I went to school. I wanted to get a high school diploma. I went to night school for 2 years, and I had to quit because I was afraid to walk home at 10 o'clock at night. There was one light then, and that light turned out to be right in front of the home where I lived. And if you know where my brother's place is, what they call my brother's, I still keep thinking you don't know Wilkes-Barre. My brother's place is a big store in Wilkes-Barre. It's still there. My home where I lived in, still there, and it's across from my brother's place. And when I lived there, it was 155 North Diamond Street. And now it's merged with Sherman Street from the Heights. All the coal banks and everything else now are filled with homes, which were devastation, and I can't explain it, but anyway,
Well, that's okay.
I was afraid to go home at night in the dark, alone.
So,
So
what,
I went for
what-
2 years.
what grade did you stop in?
I went to night school for 2 years, so that would be what? 10th grade.
10,
Equal to
Okay.
10th grade.
yes.
That's the education I had. Then I went to school of hard knocks. I just didn't go to school. Whatever I learned after that was on my own. And a little light, this is just a little aside. When I first came there from Empire Street, we moved there because we lived on Empire Street with my mom. When she came here, we lived in New York, then they moved to Pennsylvania. She moved at Empire Street in Wilkes-Barre. And that was our, till I was, four. I was about 4 years old when we moved on a patch. This is a
Hold on.
coal mining town.
Can I stop you for a second? Why do you call your house the Patch?
They used to call Diamond Patch. It was a coal town. P-A-T-C-H, and all those houses were a patch. They called it a patch. And I was there,
You mean like a patch of coal miners?
pardon,
You mean like
That's
a
just what
patch
they
of
call
coal
it.
miners?
what did he say, honey?
He said a patch of coal miners, coal miner houses, right?
Yeah, there was 8 homes and 2 families in each home.
So
Yeah,
that whole
60.
area they referred to as the patch.
Pardon?
So that whole area they referred to as the patch?
Yeah, Diamond Patch, or Diamond, then we call, our address was Diamond Street.
Right.
155 North Diamond Street, I remember it like today. And then, before the electric light came in, like I'm trying to think, I was, yeah, maybe before something, we called him Johnny Lamppost. He used to carry a green wooden ladder on his shoulder, and every night he'd come, when it started getting dark, he climbed this little ladder, and there was a pole in the middle, and he'd light it with a gas light.
Wow.
This sounds strange, but it's true. Like the
Oh,
doctor
God.
told me, my mind is active, that's,
What'd you call him? What did you call the
we used
lamppost?
to call him Johnny Lamppost, because he carried his ladder, and it was like a lamppost, a lamp, a gas lamp.
So the electric light was the first electric light lamppost they put in your town?
So, yes,
And it was
in
right by
our
your house?
town, after they took the Johnny Lamppost away.
Right.
He'd come in the morning and
And
put it
so
out.
your childhood, you had no electricity
we
in your
had
house?
oil lamps, honey.
Oil lamps.
You heat it with
Okay.
oil lamps.
What
You
kind
didn't
of,
have electricity.
what kind of oil was it?
We used to buy by the gallon in the store. I
Was
just
it kerosene?
kerosene. And
What did you do to heat your home? Fireplace?
we had coal fires. We had a stove in the dining room and one in the kitchen. Wood, you started with wood, then you put some coal on it and burned all day, burned overnight. You banked it, we called it banked it low.
Mm-hmm.
Today they have low kind of coal overnight, like, you know. And, but Johnny Lamppost was this little light, maybe like 7, 8 feet tall. And he climbed this little ladder and lighted. Then he'd come in the morning to put it out. Then when the electric light came in, that was when I said I quit school because they
Right.
put one light in on the corner and the places, today, of course, you couldn't believe it, it's all homes and everything. It was devastation. It
So
was-
were there more of the gas lamps before they put in the one electric? Was there a bunch
Yeah.
of gas lamps?
There was
Oh,
gas,
so you could walk home then?
oh, yeah.
Because there was
in
more
the
light.
dark,
Right.
it was all dark, you know. And after they put the electric light in, there was one on the street, and today there's still a light there, and our house still stands there where I live, because we were living in sort of a newer house, what they call on the patch, and most of them are devastated, they're not there anymore. There's, see, Susie, what's her name, my granddaughter took me there a couple of years ago to see the
Andrea?
place. Don's
Andrea.
daughter, Andrea. She took me for a ride there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all different today. I just wish you would have known Wilkes-Barre.
Okay.